Hello Pisces, thank you so much for stopping by. This is your message from your future self, what your future self wants you to know between now and the end of the year and possibly going into 2023. So let's get started here. We're going to look at your guided messages. If you want a personal reading, I do offer that. All the information's down in the comment section below. Okay, let's take a look here. So there is something new that's coming in, a new creative thought process. Whatever this is, it's on the horizon. They want you to see things in a positive change. So for some of you, work has been slow. You may have lost your job or thinking about moving on to a different job situation. There's something that hasn't quite really fed your soul yet, okay? And that's what they're asking you right here, is to allow change to come in between now and the rest of the year. There is a positive outcome, an attribute coming in. Something is actually going to shift and change and make you much happier than where you have been for the last 6 months, especially around a collaboration of people, like losing friends and keeping only a certain amount of friends and moving forward with others. And some of you may be in your shell of just kind of like being quiet. Some of you don't even want to be around the holidays, around a lot of people, is what I'm hearing. So they want you to pay attention right here. You do have the hawk. Pay attention to your surroundings. So pay attention. There's a powerful message that's coming in from divine. You're going to have a lot of communication. You will be collaborating and communicating with new people. And there is somebody coming in to give you a strong message that's going to be very important between now and the end of the year and by February 3rd of next year. So remember those dates. Let's take a look and see what else your future self wants you to know here. I do feel there's something where you're making a major decision on a relationship. I do feel this is more of a romantic relationship for some of you here. There's something here that you have to decide. Do you want to move forward? Do you want to continue? Or are you cutting the cords on that? I'm also hearing there's a shift and change of not being happy on your job and you're wanting something better. Bigger, better, more. A different location, a different job, a different department. Pay attention to the messages. They're coming in. They're going to be downloaded, be open to receive. Even if it's not exactly what you want, it's going to pay the bills, but you're actually going to be a lot happier with a new position. You have free will. You don't have to take it, but the offer's coming. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. Whew, they say breathe deep. So you're cutting cords on something here. Universe says let it go. Your higher self says let it go. Your future self. They're all three different energies, but yet one. So I hope that makes sense to you here. It's the higher esoteric divine messages. You're talking to your future self who says the situation no longer serves you, really. There's something here that the connection between you and a situation or a person is just not working anymore. You cling to the past, but they want you to really go move forward to the future here. So be brave and go ahead and don't worry about cutting cords, because you're gonna, as soon as you cut those cords, you have new things coming to you, but you're being weighed down. It's like this cement that's wrapped around a big chain that just kind of holds you down, and they're wanting you to release that and let it go because there's something better for you. You don't think so, but there is. And they want you to get back on board with positive thinking. Put your creative energies into action. So whatever this is, they want you to really communicate your vision, not just think it, but actually show action. You're going to be motivated in the next 2 months, especially all the way from now to February. There's something you're creating you don't even know. It's really going to manifest for you. It could be a relationship and or business as well. There's something here that it's not divine timing with a romantic partner. It's not, if you're already with somebody here, you need to really have a conversation with them to see if you want to move forward or not. Some of you may not go forward next year with this person, but there's something here that the timing is off. And so it's not the right time for you to grab a new partner, they're saying. Be patient with that. There are opportunities coming. But if you're looking and you're single, it's not the right time because they're asking you to focus on your career and your job first. That takes precedence, priority. Not that you can't date and love, but they're asking you not to get too serious because the timing's not right. 2023 will be after February. Right now they want you to focus on money, stability, and career. Okay? They want you to embrace your life purpose. You're being guided, really. Whatever makes your heart really sing or joyful, that's what you're meant to do. Nobody's going to tell you, oh, you should do this or you should do that, or your talent is this. We all have many talents. Your future self says you have many talents. You're very skilled. But what makes you happy? Because what makes you happy is what you're really supposed to do. Okay? What makes you happy? So you're going to have to define that. You're good at a lot of things, but what is that one thing that really you're just so pulled and drawn to? That's what you're supposed to do. Okay. You are going to be in the spotlight. A lot of people are going to be seeing you. You're going to be acknowledged and recognized. So you have a message that something the world needs to hear. It's time to share what you need to say. So some of you may be a collective. You may be, maybe you're an influencer here on some type of platform. Maybe you need to write a book. Maybe you need to finish that book that you put back a couple years ago and you never really, it's been on a back burner for some of you. You do need to write. Okay, you need to pick it back up. For some, you may be a public speaker. There's something here that's coming in that people need to hear what you say. It could just be in a group of friends. You could be just venting and saying what's on your mind. You just need to say something and it needs to be heard. People need to hear it, okay? Could be at work, could be with family, could be with friends. But between now and the end of the year, it's going to benefit them because they need to hear what you have to say. Stop holding things in. With that being said, they're saying the overall, you have a good plan. It just needs a little bit more details that need to be worked on before you can move forward. So that's what they keep saying. Something here is not the right timing, but after January going into February, it is. So let me go ahead and take a look at some other cards and see what else is going on with Pisces. They really want you to really focus, really get into something. Pick one or two things and focus because the energy is a little bit scattered, okay? It's like you're all over the place with certain ideas. You may not... It's like you want a relationship, you don't want one. You want one, but you don't want it to be too deep. You don't want to be ball and chain. You don't want to be bagged down. What do you want? Universe and your future self says once you define what you want and once you speak your truth, everything falls into play. Okay, it's like your ducks are in a row. But you have to speak your truth and you really have to define exactly what it is that you want. Look at that. You're going back and forth and back and forth. Perfect. And I mean, for the cards, right? They come out just as soon as we do the channeled messages, and the cards validate exactly what we just said because your future self is, look, you need to eventually stop going back and forth and make a decision. You do have a love coming in that's actually going to mirror and reflect you. It's true love. They match your vibration. Who you're with right now, if you're in a relationship and it's good, then leave it alone. But if you're not happy, 120% happy in a relationship, there's something better for you. For others that are single, you are going to be meeting your kindred partnership here, your soulmate, your twin flame. This person mirrors you. In other words, they have the same morals and values. And you will meet this person. You may not be in the relationship, but you're going to cross paths and meet them before the end of the year is up. So it could be at a social gathering, could be collaboration for some, it could be at work. Whatever this is, maintain your power. Okay, so there is a conscious level of owning your power, taking your power back. You could have Leo involved in here as well. There's something here with Virgo. There's something here with Aries. Pisces, you get along really good with Aries. You may not think you do, but you do. You really resonate with Aries and Sagittarius. They work very well for you. Okay. It's almost like you need a fire sign because fire is going to be underneath you to motivate you. There's something here, you may have somebody that's jealous around you here and you need to heal. So they're asking you, and your future self says you have a lot of awards coming, achievements coming, documents, paperwork. There's something here that you will be manifesting. And so they're asking you to move forward on that. There is something at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. Your wish fulfillment's coming, but I'm hearing not until February 11th moving forward. Whatever this is, there's somebody here that has hidden motivations here. I'm going to pull one more card to clarify. Yeah. Someone's hiding behind a mask. Okay, somebody's not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but you know the truth. Stop staying stuck. You don't have to be there. They want you to take your power back. Okay? So I hope that helps. Stay focused and blessed.